above ground. Perhaps it's all those neat rows of bone-white headstones, or the notion that hundreds of bodies lay waiting beneath our feet. Whatever the reason, it's in the local graveyard, more than any other place, that we find rumors of the otherworldly and unexplainable.
To roll. And it can either be real or it can be symbolic.
So in the first spot in this ad campaign, a big-headed clown in a business suit walks into the headquarters of Jack in the Box. He says he's the original founder of the company, who'd been forced out a long time ago.
Scandals associated with it were things like the National Bank had on its board, as board members, who were being paid by the bank.
Seriously?
Sitting congressmen who were writing legislation in favor of the bank.
Yeah, this quote is the best. Massachusetts Senator Daniel Webster sent a letter to the Bank of the United States that said this, among other things. Since I arrived here, I have had an application to be concerned professionally against the bank, which I've declined, of course, although I believe my retainer has not been renewed or refreshed as usual.
White package there, just see what's in it. Maybe it's Lisa Frank repellent.
That's right. God damn it.
Had it wrong. Apologies.
Notaro.
Stefani Notaro.
Correct.
Thank you. Well, that was some action tonight. You should be proud. I think she took I took the team over the top. Is that a term?
For in what?
Case and judgment eventually.
I can't hold it against.
See, that's a hard thing with me. When my kids, when my son is into music, he's obsessed with Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah.
And Beautiful by One Direction.
I took
I'm very sorry. No, of course, it's all. All right, so anyway, here's the deal. Al, let me tell you, I bring my son to see Kiss Story. And you jump in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Conversation.
You do.
So I bring my son. My son is 6, Al.
To a Kiss concert.
Yeah. So as I said...
Damn. Roll over. See those two often.
So I'm either, as I said, I'm either the coolest dad or I'm white trash.
But you should know that his 6-year-old son is a huge Kiss fan.
Okay.
Yes, character, Al. Yes, character. Son of a bitch. I tell you. Yes, that's my famous character afraid of drones.
He doesn't know you took your son to Kiss. That could be you.
Wow.
All right, you don't side with him. You understand me? You don't side with him.
I'm siding with you, but he doesn't know.
Instead, I've decided to go to Unnamedville, USA.
Do you think you'll ever come back to your home country?
I doubt it. It is a very long way.
And you're going by boat?
Baba, please. Pass me my pinky. Why? Oh.
Is he dead yet?
Change my type, please. My pinky
every
now.
time?
So, is he dead?
He's not dead, but he's back. He's asking for you to let him go.
It was Thornwick again. Does she understand that she's doing it to a corpse? Does it bother her? Does it seem like
Are you dead?
Oh, I'm -5, baby.
Oh, okay.
28? I'm dead as disco. We already had 23 from our previous. Not very sleuthy.
Well, with a 12, you see that she doesn't have any blood on her. She has a little bit of crab ash on her from when she halved the beast you were fighting.
Well, telling them that their child's an arsehole.
No, telling parents how to parent.
Yeah.
Because the real message is not your kid's an arsehole. The real message is you're not keeping them under control.
Yeah.
And if they're in our home, you need to keep them under control. Yes, they can break anything, but I don't want them running around pulling books and stuff off the wall.
For their own
That's not
safety
cool.
as well. Because I feel that in our flat is 100 lords out to the countryside somewhere and just dump them in a ditch. You know, that's. I do have trouble looking at his face though. Anybody else? I can't help but imagine him when he gets home just. Sort of to relax, he just puts on a large powdered wig and a beauty spot and rides.
Good lord.
Do you know he's just rocking horse side saddle around the living room? I said, I promise, after I finish playing this part in this movie, I've put it on hold, already paid for part of it. It's, I will, you can have it after I do the movie. So he actually literally.
Wearing your hair topless.
Beauty Day is a film about a guy from my hometown in Canada who is like a proto-jackass.
Mart Alec?
Well, I mean, I guess you would just want a really nasty wound
Get a graphic and stick
in
it on
your
an
stomach. I mean, because it doesn't go all the way through his body. Like, it doesn't go through the back. It just goes into his stomach.
Yeah, but visually, I think through his whole body is going to be, like, the best.
I think you would just want some...
You owe me. It's not real.
You've never seen Coke.
No. Hot dogs and chili sliders. Never go hungry again. Get that meat in your gullet, pump and ride. Pump and dump gas stations, now serving hot meat. It's a special test. Overlap is.
Turing test, session 4. Melissa,
Seriously?
why was the glass broken overnight?
Seriously? With kids in the car.
No. Because I threw it.
Come on, this is embarrassing.
Which one is normal?
Oh, wait. There's all different kinds. There's all different kinds.
They all look so different.
I know, they're probably on the wrong side.
Jeez. Again.
Everyone has a different preference. I don't really want.
Well, come on now.
Like podcasts, right? Pop culture cast, science cast, comedy cast. Now you can see those happening live at your local movie theater. What? Yes. Cast Party is a podcast festival happening at New York City Skirball Center July 28th with theaters across the country simulcasting the whole show.
Alright, let's take this long-ass drive all the way back. Need a pallet.
Welcome once again
Where are you going?
to the North Pod. I'm your host, Santa Claus.
Turn signal.
Now, it's been very busy around here, obviously,
Jesus.
doing all that Christmas shit, which drives me straight up the...
Tiny house.
And it was all...
Big car. Tiny house.
Yeah, that music video is all about how you had a big car in a very small house.
Yeah.
This is before the micro housing boom even happened.
That's true. I've had a tiny house since I lived on my own, which was...
You were really ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
And you moved out pretty early on from your parents,
I was
right?
14 and a half years old. I said...
What do you mean by student? You don't know what I mean by student. You need
No,
to
I
go
think
to
I do, but we're just talking about the kids that we
the
teach.
kids
right?
that I
Okay,
teach.
What do you
Yeah.
mean by teach?
Teach like educate.
What
like
do you
give
mean
the-
by I like?
Well, that was just a
I am tired. Is anybody else tired? I
What do
mean,
you
we've
mean
been at
by tired, buddy? What do you mean?
You're just mad because we're not in love. You're just mad because
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
in love with
All
you.
ladies want to be loved.
Well, that's
oh,
what you
yeah.
said.
You came in and said you loved all of us.
I didn't say I wanted it back. I like to give.
Student. So that's probably why the search
Well,
don't
because
get
they
done.
might poison.
Right. That's that.
A lot of students are trying to poison.
In my 27 years as a teacher, there's been multiple.
Language coming out of it. I think she said the F word. Or she started to.
Figgy pudding?
Figgy, referee Figgy Pudding will have Callie Levy
Not
crouching
right.
down.
It's post Halloween and time for the Christmas season to start, and I'm not one of
No,
those
no,
little streets.
no, no.
Nope, start it up, I say.
No.
Give me every
No.
decoration
Red.
you can put in the store.
Or is a gentleman's agreement appropriate?
Well, our families obviously are the same class, so I see
He
no
is
reason
nowhere
for
near your
paperwork.
class.
I am amazed
It's
that you
fucking
feel that
cider
way.
merchant.
I do not. I am very ignorant as to noblemen. No, he's very stupid. I assume people, when they say they're of high class, are, and so I believe our families should agree to a gentleman's agreement. All right, we'll take whichever one of your sons you care for the least. You choose.
You're having trouble remembering which one talked to you in the first place.
I'm sure it was.
Oh, why did they both have to sit down?
He says, whichever one of you two finishes your dinner first doesn't have to go. And